Hello everyone, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live. Today I'm going to be talking about the Butterfly Brilliance bundle and I'll show you 2 cards and 1 3D project that you can make with this bundle. I'm in Edmonton. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for about 14 years and I still love it and have fun stamping every day. Super fun. And if you're looking at where you can find more of my ideas or creations, I do have a blog that I update every day. In fact, today I am on and You Can Create It International Blog Hop. And this was the card I shared on my blog hop today. And my blog is karinascreations.com. If you like what I'm showing you today and you live in Canada and wanted to place an order, you can order at karinachin.stampinup.net. This is the hostess code NFWMRXK9. And I will just see, and I'd love to help you with your order. Lots of fun stuff. And today, whoever likes or shares my video, I usually put your name, well, I do put your name into a draw and send you a little prize. So let's see who won the card from Sunday when I did my Facebook Live. I drew Leona's name. So Leona, you're going to be getting this card using the Berry Blessing stamp set and the paper, because I thought that was absolutely beautiful. So let's see who's here. I see Joy's here, Kim's here, Sean is here. Hello, girls. Thanks for watching me. So happy to have you join me today. So, of course, with this video, if you watch it, you can then see how to make this card, because this card, I love this paper. It's the Hydrangea product suite. I did a whole demo on it with tons and tons of samples for people to look at. Let's see who else is coming on. Lindsay's here. Sharon's here. Hello, hello. Jerry's here. Hello, nice to see you. And Gail's here too. Hello, girls. So the reason why I do a lot of videos and I upload it to YouTube, I have a YouTube channel because it's easy to find. So if you want to see how to make this card, you can just easily go back and watch the video. And if you go to my blog, there's some really creative projects right now with this Hydrangea product suite. The You Can Create It group was sort of started to give customers a little small sampling of each product for 4 months. And the idea is that you can join into the challenge. So I charge $25 for 4 months of little pieces of products so that you can join in. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Shauna, you shared my video. Thank you. And Susan, hello. So glad you guys are here. And then let's see. So that's where you can find out how to do this. So I just thought I would mention this. Now let's talk butterflies. Wait till you see the projects today. Okay, so I'm setting that aside. So I am doing a class on March 26th at 7 at night, and it's going to be based around the Butterfly Brilliance bundle. So if you order the bundle, it is $97, and then if you get it through me, I'm giving you a package of Stampin' Spritzers and also some shimmer paint, because we're going to do a few techniques with it, and I thought this would be fun. If you already own this, if you have a demo number already or a starter kit number, then you can just join in on the class. It's $40 and then you will get 2 packs of paper. So I guess the $97 fee, you get the stamp set. That looks like this. You get the beautiful dies. I made a sheet. Look at all the stuff that the dies do. Isn't that pretty? It looks a lot prettier in person. Plus, you get the designer series paper. I just love the nice, happy, cheerful colors in this pack. And then you also get this wood grain paper pack as well. So either way, it's kind of fun. I'll be putting the order in today for who's ever signed up already, and then I'll do another one on Friday if I need to. Okay, I think that was all I was going to say. And if you wanted to order today and you're ordering $35, I'll send you 2 card kits for the cards I'm showing today. Okay, are we ready to get stamping? Okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks, Shauna. I'm glad you're coming to the class. I think it'll be fun. I haven't fully designed my cards yet. I find I like to play a little bit to pick the best possible things that I can get. Okay, are you ready? So on the weekend, we did a Hey Chick card class, And it has a bit of a fancy fold, and I wanted to show everybody how to cut this properly. So this is what you're going to need to do this. Of course, we're using butterflies today, right? So I showed you the butterfly set, and then I'm going to show you a fun technique. So the first thing we need is the brand new Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. I guess it's not brand new. When did we get this? I think it was available in August. Yeah, the paper's nice, Shauna. It is really beautiful paper. And I have to announce that it does make a difference using this new machine to cut out your butterflies. I actually die cut some butterflies with my old Big Shot. And, you know, new cutting plates, look, it doesn't even pop out. It didn't even cut properly. And then I redid it using this machine, and all the die cut pieces popped out. And it does really make a huge difference. I didn't think it did, but now I'm sold, because nothing drives me more crazy than rolling through my pieces. Nothing cuts out, and then I'm not having fun anymore when that happens. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is score our card base. So it's cut at 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And I always like to score it first of all in half. And I'm using my scoring blade on my paper cutter. If you don't have a paper cutter, this one is fantastic. So I'm just scoring it at 4.5 inches. Sorry, 4.25 inches. And that does it in half. And then I want to make a score line here. So I am going to score this at 2 1/8 of an inch, like so. And then normally I would just fold this back and make a card. I think this is called a Z fold card. Could be mistaken, but I think that's what it is. And then the whole secret to this card is to use these stitch nested labels dies. So what I've done is I have cut the designer series paper. So this actually comes out of one sheet of 6x6 paper. This piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. This one is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. I think I'm going to do it like this. But this is the trick. So let me bring this back in. We'll see if I can set it up because it's kind of sideways. Now, can you see where I'm putting the paper? This is the front of the card. So I'm actually putting it in the inside edge, which can be a little bit confusing for this technique. And I'm going to do a partial die cutting technique. So I'm using the biggest frame from my stitch nested labels dies, like so. And then I'm just going to get the plastic cutting plate that goes on top. So I need a number 3. You need 2 number 3s, a number 1 base, and a number 2 platform. And then I'm carefully setting this on top. Oh, I wiggled it. I should have put washi tape down to hold it. When I do it on the floor, it's not so hard, but doing it on the table in front of a camera is a little tricky. So let's try this one more time. See if I can carefully smoosh it down so I'm not wiggling it, because I need this point to be right along the score line for this technique to work. Oh, hold on. If I do this, it's going to cut the whole thing out. Hold on, hold on. I almost goofed. Partial die cutting, you partially cover the die. Whew, that was almost a big boo-boo. Okay, here we go. Ready? So let's feed this through. And this new machine, it just sort of goes. I don't have to fight with it. It's fantastic. Okay, and then this is what you get. So how easy is that? It looks like a complicated card, but truly it's not. Okay, we'll just toss that onto the ground for a second. And then I'll finish off this card. Oh, I needed it again, but that's okay. I'll bring it back. Now I have this designer series paper piece that we'll just kind of tuck over here. Let's bring this card in that we're doing. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so it's going like this. So this piece opens up, and then I'm just going to add some liquid glue, my green glue, and I will just attach this to the front flap of my card. or the inside flap, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to put this right along the edge. Hopefully that works. How does it look? Pretty good. Okay, and now on this piece, I have went and die cut 2 pieces out of basic white already, but we need some butterflies because it's going to go like this. So let me grab out my butterflies quickly, because this is the beauty of the dies that you really don't see, because they're all joined together. Like, this is brilliant. Wait till you see my technique card. This is going to be fun. Let's see who else is coming on. Leon is here. Kathy's here. Hello, hello. Kim's here. I'm going to show you a technique right away, girls. So hopefully you stay tuned, or you can watch the replay later if you got to run. Okay, but watch this. This is the beauty of the paper. These dies are all joined, but in one roll, I can cut 6 butterflies. So I don't know about you, but to me, that is pretty exciting. And I'm pretty sure the 6x6 paper fits through the machine, but let me just double check. You know, I haven't actually made this card yet. I'm sort of doing it in my head. But that is truly how I create sometimes. Sometimes when you just play, you can have some really fun cards. So last night, I held my Simply Sweetly Scrapped scrapbooking class. Maybe I'll show you the page. Oh, I'm so excited. We had so much fun. And I'm going to be doing it again in March. I've got my March pages designed. I just haven't advertised it. So tonight I'm going to be sending out an email with all my classes that are coming out for the month. Next week, I'm basically doing nothing. No stamping next week. So I don't even know if I'll have a time to do Facebook Live. I will see. But then after that, I am powering up again. Okay, let's see. Cindy's here. Hello, Cindy. And hello, Joy. Joy, you were at the scrapbooking class. It was pretty fun, wasn't it? I'm really happy with our pages that we created. Okay, let's put this here. And then I started looking back at some of my old scrapbooking pages. Wow, I actually used to do lots of scrapbooking. And it's nice to look back at all the pictures when my kids were younger. It was fun. Boy, did we do some nice trips. I have to say I would kill to be in Hawaii or somewhere warm right now, but that's okay. We will get out of this. Okay, so those are the dies. Let me just tuck these away so I don't lose anything. Now, what have we got to decorate with? So we've got this piece. We got 2 pieces here. I'm just going to glue down my designer series paper because that's the easiest part to do. So let's just put that down quickly, like so. We have my beautiful butterflies. And then I'll just tuck this out of the way and make some room for the next card right away. Okay, so we need a sentiment stamp set. So I have actually pulled out, did I use this one? Thinking of You. I'm actually using Chicks, I think. Okay, because this is what I'm thinking. So this is going to be the front. I want a nice butterfly. And let's just curl the edges a little bit. I want to give it some dimension. Now, even though this says birthday chick, I love this. You know, happy birthday, let's celebrate you. We need that because I think it looks super cute. So I'm going to put happy birthday here because even though it's a chicken stamp set, there is no reason why we can't use it on a butterfly card because this butterfly set doesn't have any sentiments. Okay, so let's pull this out and we're going to put happy birthday right here. So we will stamp that. And then we're just going to attach this with a glue dot because I want the wings to kind of flap around and fly. And it creates some dimension too. So we're going to put that on here. And then the next thing I need to do is I'm going to glue this one right on the front, and it's going to, this edge will line up with this kind of cut edge. So let's put that down right now. Make sure I'm doing it right. And I'm only attaching this side No, it goes like this. So you got to open it up, fold it back, and then tag it down. I was looking at going, wait a second, and this is why I'm doing a video. Because then we can go back, watch this video, and go, oh, that's how she made the card. Or I'll watch and go, oh, that's how I made the card. Right? And then I can kind of put it through a little bit. And see how there's some overhang? It's totally okay because we're putting a patch on the back. Okay, and now on this side, this one is going to go here. And I'm going to stamp Let's Celebrate You. So let's get that on. So happy birthday, let's celebrate you. See, there are no chickens on this card. I absolutely love the Hey Chick card. Really, really love it. Okay, and then we'll get my little take your pick tool. And then we're just going to put a glue dot right here. Where's my glue dots? They're kind of hard to see. Let's get that, and then we'll put one right here. So not a lot of stamping, and of course I could stamp my butterflies too, but I just thought I would show you how it works just with the cardstock. And I'm going to use liquid glue again because it gives me a few seconds of wiggle room. Sometimes you just need that wiggle room. Okay, so here we go. So you can see it covers up that space that I had. Isn't this pretty? It's coming together. Make sure, give that a good press. And then on this side, I've got this little label and I can write my sentiment on it. You know, you're an amazing friend. Thank you so much. You could even put a gift card or something on this side if you wanted to. What's a good gift card? McDonald's for a Shamrock Shake. Ooh, I do like Shamrock Shakes. Okay, now this is really cute, but what is it's missing? I use ribbon all the time. So I'm just going to grab some ribbon. This is in the annual catalog, and it comes in a 3-pack. It is called the Flowers for Every Season Ribbon Combo Pack, and I like how you get a few different sizes. You get a bit of baker's twine. You get, you know, some of this beautiful mint macaroon gingham ribbon. Okay, so let's just go like this. Then we'll just cut off the ends. And again, I'm tying a knot, so I don't even have to tie a ribbon, so that's a win-win. Okay, and then I think it needs some bling. So we've got these super cute opal rounds. So I'm just going to put one there on the front of the card. And then I think this little butterfly here needs one as well. And then this I'm just going to leave it blank so that I have room to do my sentiment. So this is my very first card today, and it is a partially embossed die cut card, and it kind of shows you whether you want chickens or whether you want beautiful butterflies. So I think both cards are super cute. Which one do you guys like better? Oh my goodness, a lot of people are here. Stella's here, Kathy's here, Shauna. Yeah, Shauna. Hello, girls. I just scrolled up and went, wow, lots of comments. I'll go back and take a look at the comments after and respond to you. I usually have to do it after the video is done. Okay, are you guys ready to see the technique card for today? Another thing is when you get your starter kit through me, I put on a special class for my friends. I only charge them $5. Just because I subsidize it because they're part of my group. Did I show you these the other day? These are what we're making. So I have some of your kits. So if you're watching and you're part of my team, I have 5 kits left. What do you think? Beautiful? Pretty cute, hey? So we're making this on Friday night. Pretty cute. Now you have to be part of my team in order to make this. That's one of the perks of getting the starter kit. But I just wanted to show that because I thought it was so pretty. Okay, next card is going to be using the Stamparatus, a stamping spritzer, and I've kind of pre-done some of it just because I knew it would have to dry. Okay, let's get in the frame here. So if you are a technique-y type person, you may want to sign up for the Butterfly Brilliance class. It won't be all techniques, but we'll have some techniques. Now what I've done is I have cut some shimmery white cardstock. And the reason why you have to use, well, you don't have to use shimmery white, but I highly recommend it because it's a bit thicker. It's got a bit of shimmer in the paper and it's better for watercoloring. So this piece is 2 by 3 1/4, 3 by 4 1/4, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and I'm just going to line this up one on top of the other. You can kind of see where my butterflies went. I was playing with this last night, having so much fun with this. And of course, the fun thing is you can change all the colors. You know, I'm doing Magenta Madness, but use whatever you want. And I should mention too, the in colors are retiring this year. So it'll be probably May 24th, I believe the list comes out. So if you own Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and then there's one more that's missing. What color is missing from this bunch? You need to order the paper and the ink refills now. And oh, Purple Posy, that's what's missing, Purple Posy. Oh no, you can't get Purple Posy, never mind. Never mind, you can't get the, but you can still get the paper. Okay, I'm now looking for my Magenta Madness pad. And then I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, let's just do some stamping. So the Stamparatus is nice. Let me pull it into the view of the camera. The Stamparatus is nice because if I don't get a good image the first time, I can go over it again and again and again and do it as much as I want. So I'm just going to give it a good press. Make sure I get all the area I want covered. And see, it looks pretty good, but yeah, this one could be a little better. So let's just go in, and I didn't get this edge. So then I can do it again. So I need this edge and then this edge. Let's get all those little edges. Purple Posy, thank you, Sharon. Somebody wanted my Purple Posy ink pad, so I gave it to her. Because I had one, I know it was defective, but I had one that I thought worked pretty good. So just saying, it's now gone. But I always have a garage sale once a year. I think it's going to have to be May 1st this year, and I will have a garage sale again where I sell off all my old stuff. So if you want information on that, just sign up for my stamping newsletters and join my newsletter list, and then you'll get all the information. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Now I'm spritzing, and I really like my tabletop, don't you? So I don't want to get it dirty. So we're going to pull in some Stampin' Up! Grid paper. I'm going to pull this back, line it up again, and you'll see what I'm doing right away. And you're probably thinking, wow, that looks like a hot mess because look, I've got, you know, it's not even done all the way. I've got spaces, but it's okay. It's going to look pretty cool. So I've pre-done this, which I'll show you in a second. And how did I do this? So this is where we use our spritzers. So I have taken a spritzer, filled it up with rubbing alcohol. So I use 97%. I don't really know if the percentage makes a difference. And then I put 5 drops of re-inker in here. So I did Blushing Bride because I just wanted a hint of pink to go with my Magenta Madness. And then you just spritz it. And because it's alcohol, it dries really quickly. And see how beautiful that is? Now it's going to take a minute to dry, so let me just pull this out of the way and I'll work with the one that I've already done. And then I should mention this one was done with Coastal Cabana, so I don't know which one looks better, you guys. So you will get these for free when you get the Butterfly bundle through me. You'll get a package, and then we're going to play with shimmer paint as well on our cards. Okay, so now this is the trick of this card. It's so easy, you guys. So now I've got these pieces cut, and these just layer on. So this is called a triple panel card, I believe. I haven't made one for quite a few years. And then a demonstrator posted one on Demonstrator Planning Place. Actually, the one I saw was Candy Rattree, and she's the one that I'm doing my scrapbooking class with. And I went, such a great technique, because anybody can do this. This is perfect if you were a brand new stamper. You don't need a die cutting machine. You just need a paper trimmer. And I think it's got a big wow factor. Wait till you see it go together. So we will just put this down and like so. Okay, there is the base. And then we put on the next layer. So I'm just going to glue it flat. And because it has the cardstock, the solid color cardstock on this side, it covers the little spaces that we had from the, what are we using again? The paper, shimmer paper. There we go. Okay, so that's that layer. This layer, I think I'm actually going to pop it up, but before I put it down, I think I need some ribbon. What do you think? I think we'll add some, or maybe I'll just put ribbon on the top. Okay, hold on, change my mind. Okay, where is my take your pick tool? So let's put some dimensionals on the back. We'll put 4. I could seriously sit and play all day and just make cards. That's why the scrapbooking was so fun last night. We just played. I changed my layout, changed my design. Now I got to get pictures in there. Somebody told me Costco doesn't print out pictures anymore, so I was quite shocked about that. Luckily, I brought a printer that I can print from my home, from my phone, so that makes me happy. Okay, so let's add on this Thinking of You. Now there's this really great stamp set called Happy Thoughts, and I like it because it has an inside sentiment and an outside sentiment. So I thought I would just pop this up. Oh, but I got a spritz. Okay, hold on a second. I'm not done with this card. I'm going to step it up one more time. I want to take my Magenta Madness Stampin' Write marker. The in colors come in a package of 5. And look, when you flick it, I think most of you know how to do this, but you should put Stampin' Write, or you should use a grid paper under it. Okay, now I'm going to have ink on my hands. But see, it just gives it a little bit of, I would say, pizzazz. Okay, let's put that, maybe I'll just do it in the middle. Okay, if I'm going to do it in the middle, I should actually do it in the middle. And then I've already tied a bow because there's this coordinating in color ribbon. And I don't know, maybe this will be on sale in a little bit. I sure hope so, because I love this ribbon. It's very easy to tie. And whenever you're using ribbon, you got to use glue dots. Okay, so the glue dots, you have to take a look at the light because they're hiding in here. I think you can see now in my video. So let's put this here. And then we're going to go right like that. And then there is my card. And then, of course, if you want, you can stamp on the inside. You can put another butterfly. You know, you can do lots with it. I don't think I have a white base. What size is this? You know what? Let's finish it off. This does not look like 4 inches. This is 3 3/4. So if you're doing 3 3/4, the coordinating measurement is 5 inches. And I know that because I probably make 1 or 2 cards every single day. So let's put this in here. Because what did I say? Is this a Thinking of You card? Yes, it is. Thinking of You. Because I just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way. So I think I will finish this off. Like, isn't that just the nicest card? Okay, now I have to do this, I think, in black because I did the sentiment out front in black. And then I'll show you my really fast little treat holder. I was telling someone I try to keep my videos around 30 minutes unless I'm doing a class. And you're welcome to join any of our classes, even if you're new. The virtual card class on Saturdays, it's a great place to join and learn how to stamp. Now, see, I caught a shadow right there. So I should have just carefully inked this up because if you rock it at all, you catch a shadow. So now we need to add a little butterfly right here to cover up my boo-boo. And I think I'm just going to add, yeah, I better use another glue dot because I don't want it moving on me. So grab another blue glue dot right like that. Okay, here is my second card. So I've got these 2. And then I've got one more thing to share. And I hope I've sold you on these butterfly dies. I am so impressed with them. And the other reason you may consider getting these is that every demonstrator right now is showing tons of butterfly cards, so you will have tons and tons of ideas. Okay, so my last project, I'm kind of going old school here, but this will be super fast. Do you remember these pizza boxes? We've got Easter coming, and I went and bought Easter eggs. They're in my jacket. They're downstairs right now, which is probably good because if they come in my craft room, I'm going to eat them. So maybe it's a good place they stay there. But I was going to put some nice shreddy in this box with Easter eggs, but that's okay. We'll just make the box for you, and you'll see how it goes. So did you see how fast this goes together? They come in a set of 8, but you could put some Easter cookies. If you have a friend who makes sugar cookies, you know, maybe an Easter egg sugar cookie in here. I think it would be really nice to give out some treats right now. Pre-Easter treats. Okay, so I'm just cut this down. I did it 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I think I could have done 3 by 3 on the box. And then I have die cut one of these butterflies. Now, this is going to be a bit sticky because I used an adhesive sheet and it turns it into a sticker. So let's just see if I can get this peeled off. Now, I thought it was a really good idea, and it is. You just got to make sure that you're kind of pulling all these little bits behind, and it's coming out really nice because I use the new Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, not my old machine. And then if you just peel these back, you will get all of them off because it's all one giant sticker right now. And you can buy the adhesive sheets in the catalog. I think they're $13.50 and you get a bunch of them. They last a long time, but for any of my intricate dies, especially word dies, that's what I use. I'm pretty sure we have a word die right now that says Happy Easter. I'll have to use that in the next video. Maybe I will be doing a short video next Tuesday. Who knows? We will see. Depends. Okay, here we go. So you can see I'm almost done. And I just thought this would be easier to do this for you, just to peel it back. Okay, so then let's add this on here to dump. See, isn't that pretty? And I could have added, you know, a shadow under it as well. And let's see, where is my, need some ribbon. I had some gingham. Yeah, I don't like that blue. That blue doesn't match. So I'm all about the matching. So I think I'll add some nice gingham ribbon just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. We'll get some scissors. And then I'll just stamp a little sentiment. I'll show you where my sentiment is from. Now you can tie a bow if you want. I don't want to tie a bow today, so I'm just going to do a nice little knot. See how easy that is to create? So I think you could easily do, you know, 12 of these for your friends for Easter gifts and just drop them off. Now, I was going to show you this. I did a video on this the other day. What is this set called? I can't even remember. Somebody will put it in the chat for me. But all you need to do is you just stamp it and run it through, and then all these sentiments come out. So thank you ever so much. Sending a smile your way. You know what? I'm doing sending a smile your way. That is just too nice. Because I'm giving a treat. So hopefully whoever will get this will smile. And then let's see if I've got some little dimensionals. Is that the one I want? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, there's also one that says, oh, happy day. Congratulations. This stamp set is just on the tip of my tongue. Dainty Pearl. So many sentiments? No, it's not so many sentiments. That's a good guess, though. Okay, let me just move this out of the way. Get this out of the way. We need a pearl as well to finish that off. Let's get another opal pearl. There, isn't that pretty? Okay, I have to check now because many messages. Isn't it many messages? Let's just see. Yes, many messages bundle. So it's got all these dies that cut out. You stamp it once, cut them all out, and then you get a whole bunch of dies as well. So Celebration just ended. However, if anybody places a $60 order by Sunday, I've still got some Celebration items, so I can give you a Celebration item. So I think that's going to be my special this week. If you missed out, I can still honor it because I've got a ton of stuff. Okay, so here we go. Here's the projects today. We made a cute little decorated box that you could use for Easter or a birthday, whatever you want. And then we did a technique using spritzers. And this is a triple something technique. Triple panel card, that's what it is. And then I also showed you how to do the partial embossing again that we did on the weekend at my virtual card class. So like I said, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I'll try to put the link in my blog. If you're ordering, you can go to KarinaChin.stampinup.net. The hostess code is here. If you want to check out my blog, go here. And on my YouTube video, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will get even more stamping ideas. So thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's nice and sunny outside, so I think it's a good day to go for a walk and then get stamping. Thanks and have a great day, everybody. Bye.